love. What a small word we use for an idea so immense and powerful it has altered the flow of history. It's calmed monsters, kindled works of art, cheered the forlorn and turned tough guys to mush. Sold the enslaved, driven strong women mad, glorified the humble, fueled national scandals, bankrupted barons and made mincemeat of kings. How can love's spaciousness be conveyed in the narrow confines of one syllable? Love is an ancient delirium. A desire older than civilization, with taproots stretching deep into dark and mysterious days. The heart is love's museum. In each of its galleries, no matter how narrow or dimly lit. Preserved forever like wondrous diatoms are our moments of loving and of being loved.
Little are we to know that other events in that year and the following year were to change the course of the whole lives. And those of you who know them dearly, we don't need to go into that, only to know that we're eternally grateful for all those who supported us in that time. And Becky, it changed your life, Becky, but it changed the rest of our lives for the better too, because it made us all appreciate the value of our family and how much we should enjoy every day and take it for what it is.
We'll be together. You go to Becky.
Hello.
The roof right over our heads, share the shelter.
You look so handsome. You look gorgeous. I mean,
We'll share the same roofs.
I want to start off by saying thank you to everyone for coming here today to celebrate Becky's wedding.
Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Is this
I know some of you have had a long way to travel to be here today, but in fairness, so have I. It means a lot to Becky and me to have our family and friends here with us today.
I wanna know now. I got to know now.
David, at the end of this question, remember it's a long one, not the little one, you respond, I will. David, will you take Rebecca to be your wife? Will you love her, comfort her, honour and protect her, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I will.
God. Rebecca, will you take David to be your husband? Will you love him, comfort him, honour and protect him, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I will.
The roof right over our heads, we'll share the shelter of our single bed. We'll share the same room, for Jah provide the bread. Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling?
Who gives this woman to be married to this man?
I do.
Crushed it. Well done.
I wanna know now. I got to know now. I'm willing and able. So
I, David,
Take you, Rebecca,
to be my wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death us do part,
till death us do part,
according to God's holy law.
according to God's holy law.
In the presence of God,
In the presence of God,
I make this vow.
I make this vow.
Rebecca, I give you this ring
As a sign of our marriage.
as a sign of our marriage.
With my body, I honour you.
With my body, I honour you.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I am, I give to you.
And all that I have, I share with you.
And all that I have, I share with you.
Within the love of God,
Within the love of God,
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Becky, you look absolutely beautiful. You always do. When I saw you coming down the aisle this afternoon, you took my breath away. You kept warning me about when I was going to see you in your dress, and you certainly haven't disappointed. I know how much hard work has gone into today, and you should take all the credit for it. We had a month apart, and I know it's been very stressful, and I know it was safer for me to be in another country. But I just want to say you've done a great job, and I'd like to raise a glass to Becky for all the hard work she's put into getting today sorted. Thank you, Becky.
David, I give you this ring
As a sign of our marriage.
as a sign of our marriage.
With my body, I honour you.
With my body, I honour you.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I am, I give to you.
And all that I have, I share with you.
All that I have, I share with you.
Within the love of God.
Within the love of God,
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Oh.
The months before David met Becky, he was really down and didn't know what to do with himself. So when he met Becky, she was like a complete godsend. A young, tall, gorgeous girl who put a smile back on his face. That smile didn't last long as Becky dropped a bombshell that she was going to work away on the ships for a year or two. David knew he wasn't going to change her mind. As we all know, she's very independent and determined, and when she sets her heart on something. Anyway, thankfully David took no notice of me and was determined to do something about it. He said he'd never met anyone like Becky before and wasn't going to give up that easily. On a serious note, Becky has really made my brother happy and she has gave him a gorgeous little girl, and I couldn't be happier for them both. They've created a lovely life for themselves, not just here but in Turkey as well, and long may that continue. That's about it from me. On that note, everyone please raise a glass to the new Mr. and Mrs. McDermott. We've done a lot in our 5 years together. Life works in strange ways in our case. The last thing I want to do is make Becky emotional now for the wrong reasons, but everyone here today knows that she's been through a lot with her health, to the point our lives could have been a lot different. I'm very grateful every day for how strong you are and the challenges you've overcome. What we've been through, I'm convinced, made us stronger as a couple. I'm so grateful we got to plan our future together. We bought a house. We've had a gorgeous little girl, Ola. We moved to a new country, and most importantly, we're here today. My life changed instantly for the better the night we met. Thank you for being the best mum to Ola. We both agree you deserve medals for putting up with her most days and me most days. You must feel like you have 2 children. Most of all, thank you for agreeing to be my wife. And can we all raise a glass to the beautiful and new Mrs. Rebecca McDermott.